So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. The Champions League final was finished. I'm taking it Man City would have won it by now. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My prediction was 3-1 Man City. So we will see. We will see. But we're going to talk about Kai Havertz linked to Arsenal. Oh, my God, really? Have we not learned our lessons? Is this a true story? Who knows? We're going to get into the nitty gritty of it. Smash the like button. Share the content. Sub to the channel. Check out Lee Reacts, 2 videos out on that channel already. One about Mason Greenwood. Ten Hag wants to keep him and integrate him into the team amid reports that they were going to look to loan him out after an internal investigation had finished conveniently as the season ended. Mad that. Make sure you go and check out my preview for the Man City game, see if I've got my predictions and everything spot on. And go and check out the 2 videos I've already done on here. One about Declan Rice, still no bid as I recorded these, and Saliba signing a new contract, which is absolutely fantastic for this football club. Get your donations in down below with a thanks option. But Arsenal hope to sign Kai Havertz, according to Eurosport. But Chelsea's valuation could be too high. Manchester United, meanwhile, have been given encouragement over a couple of other players, blah, blah, blah. That's nothing to do with Arsenal. But this is kind of crazy. The forward has been linked with a transfer this summer and has only got 2 years left on his current contract. Real Madrid are reportedly eyeing up Kai Havertz, and it is believed the German would be open to a move. However, potential suitors, this is a new buzzword, isn't it? Potential suitors. It makes it sound so much better. You mean clubs have come in for him, potential clubs, suitors. Potential suitors have reportedly been put off by the £70 million price tag. But they could be forced to reduce their valuation, with Arsenal said to be unwilling to pay more than 50 million. Now, let me tell you right now, he ain't even worth 50 million. He is trash. I do not rate this guy at all. He has absolutely flopped. In Germany, when we were linked to him in Germany, I thought, you know what, you look all right, mate. Bundesliga tax is a real thing, people. It is a real thing. And I'll tell you now, yeah, that guy, barring a Champions League winner and a Club World Cup goal, has done absolutely nothing for Chelsea. Yeah, he looks lost on the football pitch for Chelsea. And listen, they've had a really poor season, they have. But he's not covered himself in glory since he's been there. Yeah, and we see last week that Real Madrid were looking at him for around 52 million. You know, Madrid fans were kind of umming and ahhing, didn't really want him. I think he'd do all right in Spain, I can't lie. I just think the Premier League, he looks out of his depth. Now, there's many factors to that. Now, number one, nobody really knows what his proper position is. He's played everywhere. He's played at right back. He's played at DM. He's played at CM. He's played at right wing. He's played at false 9. He's played as a 9. He's played as a 10. He's played everywhere, which kind of tells me he's a jack of all trades and a master of none of them. He's versatile, but nobody really knows where his best position is. Does he excel at anything? Has he got a good first touch? Not really great, is it? It's all right, but it's not great. Is he an elite level finisher? No, he's not. Can he hold the ball up well? It's all right. It's not great. You know, does he have good link-up play? Not really. You know, what is he actually good at? Because all I see is a player that's lanky and looks like he sleeps in a coffin. Like, what is wrong with the guy? Like, he looks like he just don't want to be there. Maybe he doesn't want to be there. Maybe that's why he wants to move. Maybe Chelsea just want to get rid of him to get him off the wage bill. I don't know. One thing I do know is he ain't worth 70 million. He ain't worth 50 million. They paid about 70 for him. They think they're getting about 70 back for him. Yeah, Chelsea bald are more deluded and more off-key and out of touch than I actually thought they were. Now, I do think he'll leave, but we ain't buying him. And if we do buy him, I ain't having it. No way in a million years am I having that geezer at this football club. He is not good enough. There is other strikers, if you want to call him a striker, there is other strikers out there for around 50, 60 million, like Ivan Toney. Oh, but Lee, he's banned. Who cares? He is a top draw footballer, that guy. And he does excel at a lot of things. Yes, he's banned until January. Now imagine the impact he'll have if he comes into the team in January. Still allowed to train, just not allowed to play. So, yeah, man, I don't know why we would even entertain this. For me personally, I don't think the story's true anyway. I just think that this is just maybe leaked out there or just a made-up story. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see Kai Havertz being in the Premier League next season, let alone at Arsenal. So if he is leaving, maybe Bayern Munich. Yeah, Bayern Munich, yeah, cool. They're a great club and all of that. But back to Germany, smashed it in the Bundesliga. You know, he'd be their marquee signing. Thomas Tuchel could get him back playing again. I don't know. He managed him at Chelsea. He managed him in the Champions League final that he scored the winning goal in. Maybe it's a match made in heaven, people. Maybe it's a match made in heaven. One thing I do know, though, he ain't coming to Arsenal, and I don't want him. And I'm pretty sure most Arsenal fans are aligned on the same thought process. We do not want this geezer anywhere near our club. How many more times do we have to be linked to Chelsea players before we realise we're not having any more? Please, no more. No more. I don't want no more of these Chelsea players. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of having these Chelsea offcasts. You know, we signed Jorginho. We signed William Gallas. We've signed loads of players. Petr Cech, David Luiz. I mean, come on. No more of this crap, man. Don't want any more of these Chelsea rejects. And he is a reject. Yes, he's given Chelsea one of the best moments in their lives in terms of Champions League final winner. But nah, man, there's a lot better players out there that would instantly make Arsenal a lot better. Does he make Arsenal better? I don't think he does. Yeah, I think it's just another squad place wasted on top dollar, 70 million, 50 million, whatever it may be. They're going to be talking good wages. Even though it's not my money, I think that money could be spent better elsewhere. Like I said, Ivan Toney, for me, perfect example of a player that would cost less money and would do a lot better. Yes, he's still young, Kai Havertz, but I think he's more suited to European football, i.e. abroad, than he is Premier League football. Sometimes I watch him and the game's just passing by. Doesn't get involved in the build-up, doesn't get involved in working the channels, doesn't get involved in finishing. Some of his finishing's shocking. When it comes off, yeah, cool, it's nice. I mean, there was a goal, I can't remember what game it was, and he dinked it over the keeper. Lovely little goal. But you don't see that very often. They're few and far between these moments. In fact, let's actually have a look how many goals he's scored for Chelsea. Let's have a look. Smash the likes while we're doing this. I have a stats for Chelsea. Here we go. Scored 7 goals this season in 35 appearances. Let's have a look at the overall. 32 goals, 15 assists in 139 appearances. I mean, it's not exactly ripping up any trees, is it? Yeah, and he's played attacking mid, right forward, right wing, centre forward. No. Not for me, mate. Not for me. Leverkusen, cool, you look great. Yeah, but that league, let's be real, is not very good. Not very good. I could probably score loads of goals in the Bundesliga. So, yeah, it is what it is. But listen, let me know your thoughts and feelings on that. Are you a Chelsea fan that wants to get rid of him? Let me know where you think he's going. Are you an Arsenal fan that doesn't want to touch him with a barge pole? And or are you a Madrid fan or a Bayern or any other club fan that go, do you know what? I'd take Kai Havertz. How much do you think he is worth as well? Leave all of that in the comment section, because for me, after his performances living off of the back of that one goal, I'd say he's worth about, well, the market's crazy, but I'd say he's probably worth about 45 million in terms of the current market. How much I'd pay for him? Nothing. Don't want him. But in the modern day market, yeah, probably about 45 million quid, but not for me. I see him going abroad to see maybe Spain or Germany. I don't see him staying in the Premier League. I do think they'll get rid of him. They need to get rid of some of these players. They've got way too many players on the books. And they're obviously going to want to go out there and they're going to want to spend some money this summer. So yeah, man, it's going to rumble on. He ain't coming to Arsenal. I'll eat my hat if he comes to Arsenal. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your feelings. Leave it all down below. Check out all the other videos on the channel as well, people. 3 videos a day on here every single day going forward. 2 videos on the Lee Reacts channel. Sub to Lee Reacts. The link is down below. And yeah, I'm enjoying doing that channel as well, man. We can talk about mainly football at the minute, but we can talk about anything on that channel. So whilst the football is dominating with the transfer window being virtually open, well, it is open. Players, it's not officially open, but it's open. It's indirectly open. We're dominating with football at the moment, but going forward, it'll be a bit of everything. But listen, have a blessed day, whatever it is you're doing. And yeah, man, we're out of here. Say no to Havertz. Let's get it trending. Laters.